Ashford Hollow was the sort of American town you'd miss if you blinked riding through it. Dirt roads, red barns, a single church steeple, and a close-knit community where everyone believed they knew everyone else. And at the center of it all was the Reeves family. Clara May Reeves, 14 years old, bright, stubborn, beloved. Mary Reeves, her exhausted but fiercely protective mother. Thomas Reeves, the father, stern, respected, yet always strangely distant. You know the type, the man people speak well of, but never quite warmly. The man whose handshake feels just a little too firm. But no one suspected him. Not yet. On the morning of March 6th, Mary Reeves woke to an open front door, a cold breeze, and Clara's bed empty. No struggle, no footprints, just absence. Thomas insisted Clara had run off for attention, something he said with an unsettling calmness, a tone that hit Mary's stomach like a stone. Would that raise your suspicions? Or would you believe the man you married? The townspeople searched fields, barns, wells, riverbanks. Nothing. Clara May had vanished as though the earth swallowed her whole. While helping searchers, Mary noticed something chilling. Clara's Sunday shoes were missing. She never wore those to sneak out, ever. Inside Thomas's jacket, Mary also found mud, not matching their property, a broken brass button, and a folded note with Clara's handwriting. The note only said, "Please don't tell Mother." What was Clara hiding? Or who was hiding something about Clara? 3 theories took hold. Suspect 1, a traveling salesman. Seen days before Clara vanished. Rumors swirled, but no evidence surfaced. Suspect 2, a local farmhand, known to drink and wander. But he had an alibi. The mill owner swore he'd been working since dawn. Suspect 3, Thomas Reeves, the father. No alibi, no emotion, and a growing list of inconsistencies Mary could no longer ignore. Even the townsfolk whispered, "Why isn't Thomas crying? Why does he look annoyed?" 10 days after Clara vanished, a brutal rainstorm rolled through Ashford Hollow. That's when a washed-out section of the riverbank revealed something. A small, worn leather shoe. Clara's Sunday shoe. Found miles from home. Far too far for her to have gone willingly. Sheriff Whitaker searched the flooded woods nearby, and beneath a fallen oak he discovered torn fabric from Clara's dress, the broken matching brass button from Thomas's coat, and rope fibers. This wasn't a runaway. It was a crime scene. Thomas Reeves was brought in for questioning. He didn't cry. He didn't shout. He didn't plead. He just said, "Accidents happen in the woods." Accidents. But why hide an accident? Why lie about Clara running away? Why did his story change each time Sheriff Whitaker asked? And then came the moment that cracked everything open. A neighbor, Mrs. Galloway, hesitated for days before speaking. She feared Thomas. Everyone did in their own quiet way. But eventually, voice trembling, she told the sheriff, "I heard Clara crying through the wall that night, and I heard Thomas's boots pacing." No one had heard him leave the house. No one except her. The sheriff's blood ran cold. While searching the Reeves' home again, Mary found something hidden beneath floorboards in Thomas's workshop. A half-burned letter, in Thomas's handwriting. It read, "Clara has become a problem. She talks too much. I will take care of it soon." Mary dropped to her knees. Her husband, the man she once trusted with her life, had planned harm long before Clara disappeared. 3 weeks after Clara vanished, loggers spotted something tangled in the river reeds. Clara's body, bruises on her arms, rope marks on her wrists, and water in her lungs, proving she was alive when pushed into the river. The town fell into stunned, grieving silence. The courtroom overflowed with rage, sorrow, and disbelief. Thomas sat motionless, as witnesses described. His temper, his control over the household, his obsession with silence and obedience. Mary testified with shaking hands, reading the burned letter aloud. The entire room went still, stone cold. Thomas showed no remorse. Not once. And that sealed his fate. Thomas Reeves was found guilty of murder and sentenced to life at Missouri State Penitentiary. Mary left Ashford Hollow soon after, unable to bear the haunted looks or the empty room that once belonged to her daughter. Some say the Reeves farmhouse still stands, abandoned, rotting, and avoided by those who swear they hear a girl crying near the river on stormy nights. But the truth remains. Evil can live in the same house where a child sleeps. And sometimes, the last person you suspect is the one holding the lantern in the dark. Let me ask you, would you have seen the danger sooner? Or would you have trusted the quiet man with the stone face? Share your thoughts and comment. For more thrilling stories, hit the subscribe button